Hello, my name is David Iramisi, and I'm here to talk about different materials that can be useful for some people who are in healthcare industry, but mostly in human resource department. In this video, I will talk about different career paths that are available in healthcare. And secondly, I will give some examples of non-clinical healthcare jobs. I will thirdly talk about allied health professions. And lastly, I will explain and describe what is LPN, what is NP, and what is RN. So let's first look at different paths that are available in healthcare industry. There is what is called clinical and non-clinical. Those are two paths that are available in healthcare, whereby in the clinical path, this is the people who are in this path, they have a direct contact or direct interaction with the patient. They're the ones to operate them, they are the ones to look after them and caring for them. They even touch them, they give them medication, something like that. So they usually and most of the time interact with the patient. However, in a clinical path, people who work there, they don't have any interaction with patients. So I want to give some examples of non-clinical healthcare jobs. Let's first take an example of healthcare information management. This is a job in a clinical path where people who are in health information management department, their core responsibility is to manage medical records and other health information related to the patients. And the requirement for them is to have bachelor's degree. The second example is medical transcriptionist. As you understand, they transcribe the patient's medical information. And the requirement for them as an educational degree, they only need associate degree in medical transcription. Another example is medical secretary. The medical secretary are there to manage all the information that flow in medical office. They only need diploma for them to be able to perform that task. A diploma in medical secretary. The third thing I want to talk about is allied health professions. According to Wake Forest University, allied health professions, they are there to complete and support the work that has been done or that the work that is done by the physicians, but also they identify and evaluate and prevent diseases. There are two categories in this allied health profession. The first category is of the technicians who are there to perform procedures. There is another category of technologists who are there to supervise what is being done by the technicians. But technologists also they have the ability to diagnose, evaluate the patient's information. I want again to give different allied healthcare professionals some examples. There is first nurse practitioners. Their main role is to offer basic care to the patient. They are physical therapists who work with the patients who are recovering from accident or injuries. They are what are called occupational therapists. They occupy people with like who have serious injuries but who are not recovering. Those who have this injury at first time when it's serious and terrible. Then there are also pharmacists who dispense drugs and provide like information on how medication should be taken. There are also physician assistants who are there to assist and assist the physician the main physician, and they work under the supervision of the physician. The last example of allied health profession, there is what is called audiologists. They work with people who have problems of hearing. Lastly, I want to talk about LPN. LPN is an initial of licensed practical nurse. This LPN requires like of an educational diploma of high school, because they don't have a lot of job that requires skills to do, because their duty, their main duties like monitoring the patient's health information, providing basic care like checking blood pressure, providing basic comfort like helping a person to have bath. So those are simple things. That's why they only need high school diploma. There is also what is called NP, they are nurses practitioner. The nurses practitioner, the only requirement as an educational background they need, like an educational diploma, they need Masters of Science in Nursing. Their duties, they are there to treat conditions of illnesses, to educate patients, to counsel patients, to how to provide counseling to the patient. So those are the main duties for nurse practitioner. Lastly, they are according to this information. They are according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics about LPN, NP, and RN. The last I want to talk about is RN, which is registered nurse. They only need a diploma from diploma to bachelor's degree for them to perform this work. Their main duty is to like providing physical examinations, interpreting the patient's information, and any other medical information that the patient might need. They also report to the doctors and other higher positions. So thank you very much for watching.